What up? Second go recording this because of my phone's puny storage. I ended up deleting Facebook just to try and make room for this. So I'm gonna try and not dilly dally. It has been cold the last few days. That's why I'm wrapped up in a blanket. I'm obviously not nude, obviously. But yeah, shit, I forgot what I talked about the first time around. Yeah, I've decided I'm gonna make updates like just whenever I feel like, I want to talk about the things that are going on in my life. I'll throw it on here. And, I realized that my last video is really sad and a big bummer, but, some things are turning up and I want to talk about it. Like, I am looking at two places right now. I'm still, like, at my friend's place. I'm still in this purple room. The camera really sucks at picking up, like, the nice muted purple it is, but, like, lighting. Can't exactly, Beggars can't be choosers. There's a light. And that's what it is. I'm vaping again, by the way. I don't think I mentioned. I got off cigarettes. I have not touched a cigarette in like 2 months. And I haven't smoked regularly for like 5. It's awesome. I'm actually really happy and really proud of myself. Like, I vaped before, like when I first started like recording videos for this channel, I was vaping, but I had this really shitty like pen. And I didn't know at the time you're supposed to change the coils in your vape, so it just got grosser and grosser. Plus, the freebase nicotine doesn't hit the same as a cigarette. And that really, so it didn't scratch my itch. So now I use a mix of freebase and salt nicotine. The salt nicotine hits fast and hard like a cigarette, but the freebase, it comes on and goes away longer, so it lasts longer. So I get that poof, but then I get the poof, which is really nice. Like, I love the way that feels. So I've got to spike up my freebase, but not the end of the world. It's not a huge rush, otherwise I would have done it already. Clouds. But look at my gay-ass vape. Look at that shit. I love it. And it's broken, which is why there's hair ties on it. It's hella busted. It was a show model. It was one of the last few the place had. So this was one that was on display. And 2 screws that are supposed to be there fell out. And then all the other components, just while it was falling apart, just fell apart. Fell out, broke, etc. So, it's busted. So, hair ties. I'm looking to replace it, but it's not a huge rush because this still works. But sometimes it'll hit instead of, and I just get a mouthful of sometimes burnt cotton taste, which is fun. But yeah, I washed my hair and hopefully you can see the color better. It's more of a grayish bluish with a bit of purple to it because of the color that was in there before. It's really hard to see, but I am loving it. I got my own shampoo and conditioner back, which is really, really moisturizing, and I put in some hair oil, which makes it really, really nice and shiny and really pretty, and I'm loving it. I am loving my hair. And I know I'm just gonna love it more as it fades into new interesting colors, so that's really exciting for me. But yeah, 2 places. I'm looking at 2 places. One is $500, and I'd be sharing a large house with one person, and I'd be expected to help with house cleaning duties, because typically it would be split 50-50. But finances are a limiter for me, but not as badly anymore, because I got on disability, which is really exciting. It turns out the payment I got in the middle of this month, which I thought was from EIA because I got displaced, because there was a house fire where I was renting. I wasn't there, I was at where I was staying. But still... means I don't have a place where I'm renting that I can live anymore. And I'm looking for a place anyway, and I thought that was help. But no, it was back payment for disability shit. And I'm on disability for at least a year. I'm so excited. It's gonna be a huge relief. Now I don't have to worry about job shit anymore. It's really nice. And it's gonna make things a lot easier. And I'm gonna get more money. And yeah, and I'm looking at another place where I'd be rooming with a few people, and, and it's $400, everything included, Wi-Fi and junk. The other place, it's $500 with, Wi-Fi, utilities, rent, and all that junk included. And so, the other one's a bit cheaper, but it's in the North End. It's by, Burroughs and, Salter, which is, I got a bit sketchy in the area, but saving money, getting a decent place, and it comes with a bed. The $500 place doesn't come with a bed, but I can go to a free place and get my hands on a bed. But, I'm just weighing my options right now. I viewed the $400 place, and I'm going to see the $500 place by the end of the week, and we're going to see if it's a good fit. So I'm really excited for that. I'm keeping my eyes open for other options, but like it's the end of the month, which means like the options are slimming down a lot as places are getting like picked up by people. But like, you know, I'm aiming to have a place by the 15th. And honestly, I'm taking things day by day because like I'm doing what I can, and I know whatever comes, I'll address it in the best way that I can. So there's no point really worrying about situations that haven't happened yet when I know I'm capable of dealing with it appropriately. So I'm just trying to minimize my anxiety that way. I'm talking really fast right now because I'm kind of dealing with a really like Mondo hypomanic episode. Makes it hard to sleep, makes it hard to eat, which is not fun. But to make things easier, I stopped by the dollar store and picked up some easy food. Easy, cheap food. Because it's hard eating here when all the food here is like my friends and, you know, some of it isn't my taste and I just feel bad eating up all their food, so I just grabbed some of my own, which is really nice. I also treated myself to some cupcake patterned Band-Aids. Look at this cute shit. I love it! I saw it at the dollar store and I'm like, well, I'm an adult. Which means I use my money to buy whatever I damn well please, because that's what adulthood is. It's doing what you want while meeting, measuring up to your requirements that life has, you know? As long as you pay rent and, like, buy your own food and pay your bills, it doesn't matter what kind of Band-Aids you get, so get what makes you happy. I also got this really nice, like, lavender air freshener, which is really nice because lavender is really good for things like anxiety, relaxing, sleeping. So I'm just keeping this in my space to help like keep it fresh because like I tend to keep my door closed just to keep the cat from like bugging me. I mean, sometimes, and I like my own space. I'm really enjoying like time to just be alone. So it keeps it really nice and fresh in here when I'm not opening the window a whole lot. So things are actually going kind of okay. I've even been like reaching out to people and like building my social circle. Like I have reconciled with 2 people I had beef with. One, I got off the bus and I was just like, hey, in a cheerful way. And I realized there's no beef left. They later messaged me and we've been talking and they're coming over today. And another person, they saw my last video and they were like, dude, I saw your last video, are you okay? And we talked and they were like, I know things were like really shit before. Can we look past that and try and work on things together? And I'm like, yeah, I'd rather not be alone right now. So I'm doing what I need to. I'm building up like my social circle so I'm not feeling alone, which is great because last time I lived alone, I got lonely. That's not going to happen this time. I'm doing the work it takes to do what I need. And that's one thing that makes me really happy. I'm taking it one day at a time and I think I'm doing pretty okay. Yeah. So there are good things happening in my life. And there are positives. I'm really excited. I have no idea when the video is going to run out, and I'm wondering if I should say anything more. But yeah, things are getting pretty exciting and kind of looking up. Kind of nervous to say that because, you know, whatever can't go wrong will, but at the same time, whatever can go well has equal possibility. Suck it, Murphy. But yeah, so I'm gonna be posting more regularly probably because I've got more time alone to really think about things and think about what I want to say to YouTube. I'm gonna end the video now, so just, you know, catch you later. I'll talk to you again soon, hopefully. Bye.